afternoon. I trust you're having a lovely day. Welcome to another super exciting Thursday at Ajuwaya.com, an NYSC program where we bring you news regarding the skin and where we also discuss other interesting topics. My name is Edidion Uko. I am your host. For today's show, I have a guest with whom we'll continue our discussion on the beauty of culture, part 2. And for today, we'll be looking at the Igbo tribe. We'll get to know all about the Igbo tribe or culture, their mode of dressing, the local dishes, the ceremonies being celebrated by the Igbos, and lots more. It promises to be an exciting and entertaining session as usual. So just sit back and listen. But before then, we'll be going on a quick break. Coming up next is Ajuwaya News, so don't go nowhere.
Good afternoon, listeners. You are listening to Ajuwaya News. I am Adeshino Oluwaseyi. Before the news, here's the headline. First, the headline. CDS Charity Group visits 2 public schools in Igbo, Osun State. Now the news in detail. Charity CDS Group visits 2 public schools in Igbo, Osun State. The Charity Community Development Service of Ayedire, Osun State, Government Area, Osun State, has paid a visit to 2 public schools named Luther King Secondary School and Community High School in Igbo, led by Akinade Taiwo Moruf. The CDS Group member educated the students on the importance and also giving the means to extend a helping hand to those in need. The students were also enlightened on the reward attached to charity works. The core member went ahead to emphasize that charity does not always have to be in cash, but in kind. The students in both schools were emboldened in doing little charitable work, starting from the grassroots. After proper sensitization of the students on the importance and benefits of charity work, some gift items such as exercise books and pencils were given to the students, while chalks were presented to the principals of both secondary schools, followed by a group photograph by both principals of both secondary schools. It was an educative and eventful session for the students and the core members, as the management of the school appreciated the presence and efforts of the NYSC in extending helping hand and educating their students through charity CDS Group. On a final note, the principal prayed for the core members and encouraged them to continue in their selfless service. Thank you. That has been Ajuwaya News. Thank you for listening. Do join us same time, same station.
Welcome back from that very short break, and thank you so much, Ms. Oluwaseyi Adeshino, for that Ajuwaya News. As I said earlier, we'll be discussing on the beauty of culture, part 2. And for today, we'll be looking at the Igbo tribe. You know, culture is what defines a community, people, individuals. Culture shapes us. It plays an important role in our lives. It is who we are. It is culture that can make you know that this person is an Igbo person or this person is a Yoruba person. Culture, indeed, is beautiful. Here with me to discuss on this topic is my guest, a member at the SDG or SDG's editorial group. Welcome to the show, Mr. Fidelis. Welcome back from that break. As I said earlier, we'll be having a discussion with Mr. Fidelis Okudiri, a core member at the Mind of Gap at CDS Group. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
How was your day?
My day was fine.
It was so stress-free.
To an extent.
Okay. So, Mr. Fidelis, what do you have for us today?
A lot.
Wow, a lot.
And, starting from my dressing, indication that
yes.
I am a full-loaded mouthful. It means a full-blooded Igbo man.
Yes, no doubt.
Yes.
So, Mr. Fidelis, apart or aside from being a core member, what other thing do you do?
Well, I'm a blogger. I blog. Not just for the money, but for the passion. Yeah, I own my own blog, and well, that's that for now.
Okay.
As an Igbo man, I'm a trader. Igbo man trades.
Yes, true. That's like your signature, your
Yes.
style. So, Mr. Fidelis, where are you from? What part of country are you from?
Well, I'm from Ebonyi State, precisely Amofia community in Okau, under a development center called Okaba, then Onitsha. Onitsha, not Onisha, Onitsha, local government area of Ebonyi State.
Okay, that's really nice. That's nice. So, from all indications, you are a bona fide Igbo man. Okay, so today we'll be discussing on the Igbo tribe. And I know that you are in the best position or you are fit to enlighten us or clarify us on maybe anything concerning the Igbo tribe. So, Mr. Fidelis, can you tell us what does beauty of culture mean to you? When you say culture is beautiful, what can you say? What's your take on it?
Well, first of all, when we talk about culture, what is culture? In a layman language, you say culture is totality of people's way of life. So, in that context, to answer your question, the beauty of culture, every culture from any ethnic group, it's beautiful, at least
True.
to the people of that particular tribe.
Okay, true.
Just like food cooked by your mother, nobody has ever denounced food cooked by his or her mother that it is not sweet. So, and it is a means of identification of people. It is a means of identification in wherever they find themselves. You will be able to see them come and say, oh, this is an attribute of so-so tribe, so-so group of people and all that. So that's the beauty of culture to me.
That's very true. Culture indeed is beautiful. So as an Igbo man, could you tell us this Igbo, what does Igbo stand for? The meaning?
Igbo, it's a name.
Okay.
Etymological meaning, I may not understand, but in the context of people. So Igbo is a name given to people, to a certain group of people.
Okay.
In a particular geographical location, in a country called Nigeria, and in the eastern part of Nigeria. And according to 2006 census, Igbos makes up about 20% of the population of Nigeria.
Okay.
And that should be about 40 to 50 million out of the 200 million
people in Nigeria. Okay, so the Igbos are just people only in the eastern part of Nigeria?
No.
Okay.
That's not so. No.
So what states do the Igbo occupy? Where can you find Igbos, whereas or aside the eastern parts?
You know, when you talk about the geopolitical zone that Igbos are predominantly found is that of Southeast. And Southeast is made up of 5 states.
Okay.
You have Anambra, you have Abia, you have Imo, you have Enugu, you have Ebonyi. So these 5 states are predominantly Igbos.
Okay.
However, we have other states that Igbos occupy about 25% of the population, and those are Delta State and River State.
Okay.
Finally, we have some states that we have traces of Igbos that they made up of about, let's say, 10 to 15% of the population, and that is you can find Igbos in Bayelsa State. Some part of Benue are Igbos. Some part of
do we have at Akwa Ibom too?
Akwa Ibom,
Okay.
thank you very much, and all that. You know, the reason being that why this is so, you know, during when states were being carved,
Okay.
most of those states share boundary with the core Igbo state. So when states are being created, so you know that kind of thing, I just say this particular location belongs to so state, irrespective of their tongue and all that.
Okay.
So those people are regarded as a minority in that particular state.
Okay, but the southeastern parts are the majority.
The majority. That's one. The second aspect, the second reason is the fact that Igbos are travelers.
Okay.
They are travelers in nature, and when they travel, they find it difficult to return. They always settle wherever they are. United Nations once said that out of in every country in the world, that you must see at least 10 Nigerians, and out of that 10 Nigerians, that at least 2 must be from a tribe called Igbo in Nigeria. So they are travelers. We are travelers. So that's why we are found in most parts of not just in Nigeria, but across the globe.
Oh, interesting to know. So talking about travelers, is that the major occupation being known by the Igbo tribe, or what is the major occupation of the Igbo tribe, or the most popular occupation?
And that question, I have to divide it into 2.
Okay.
In ancient Igbos, the major occupation of the Igbos is or are farming.
Okay.
Igbos are known for farming. If you're a reader, we have read works of Chinua Achebe, things for Chiamadi and Co. Those people that depict Igbo culture in their writing, you're able to know that as what makes an Igbo man is how many yam bands you have, how many yam farms you have, and that is why Igbos are polygamous in nature, because you tend to marry many wives to be helping you in your farm, because it is not it's something of modernization that people now hire farmers, hire workers to come and help them. In those days, it is your wives, your children that help you in your farm. So then we talk of blacksmithing. Igbos are good in that's one of their occupations. But in modern Igbo, we are known for one thing, and that is trading.
Okay.
So Igbo's trade and our mode of trading have been studied. Even in Harvard, they are studying it now. Reason being that what we normally do. Me as a trader now, I base in the market, Osun State here. What I will do is that if I see that my business is expanding, I will go to my village, pick 2 boys, then I'll come and stay with me. I will teach them that mode of my business. They will understand. It's just like informal education. I will educate them on it, and after a great number of years, I will now settle them to go and be on their own. They will establish on their own. They'll still go back to the village and pick other set of people just like that.
Wow, that is very interesting to know about the Igbo tribe. So let's talk about food. Yes, the local dishes. So could you tell us some of the local sumptuous dishes being prepared by the Igbos?
There are many.
Just to mention a few.
To mention a few. First of all, we have yam and palm oil.
Okay.
That is G Namano. So this is just a casual food to Igbos. Because since we are known for planting of yam, so we also make yam our basic food. So that yam is just, either you can peel it or you can just slice it and cook. Then the palm oil will now serve as the sauce being used in eating that particular yam delicacy. So that one is aside. Then we talk about okpa.
Okay.
You know, every Igbo man can identify okpa made by Igbo
person
and the one that is not Igbo. And that is why I've been telling people that I've not really settled here in Osun State, even though I've spent more than 6 months here, because I've not seen or eating okpa since I came here.
Okay.
So I feel that emptiness. Yes, that emptiness, that kind of thing. And that is okpa is majorly made by people of Enugu State. It originates from
yes, because I know of when I travel and hear
that's one thing you've gotten to Enugu State. Once you see people hawking okpa on banana leaves, just know that you've gotten to Enugu State if you are traveling. Then we have okara na ofe. That is soup.
Okara na ofe.
That's soup and swallow. In that swallow, we have 2 types. We have cassava flour made. We go from fermented cassava, and we have the one for pounded yam.
Okay.
This thing. And when we talk about the ofe of a thing, that's soup. We have ofe and salad. We have ofe I don't like translating it to English, but I'm just doing it for the sake of listeners who are not Igbos. Because if it originates from us, we shouldn't give it English name. We should be able to it should be bearing that our name. So ofe Igbo, ofe nsala, ofe oha, and all that.
Okay. That's really interesting. So seeing that you are dressed like an Igbo man, could you tell us what mode of dressing is this? Like, is it for only, let's say, young people, or the elders also dress like this?
Well, the elders dress like this, young people dress like this as well. But I think normally it's supposed to be for this cap I'm putting on, supposed to be mainly for title holders.
Okay.
But people these days tend to abuse it by wearing it anyhow. But in the traditional sense of it, it's supposed to be for a titled. And I am a titled man because I was the Igbo Federation of Igbo student in my school.
Oh wow!
I graduated. So with that, I can dress like this authoritatively because I have the backing of the tradition and customers in demands.
Okay, so what is the cap called?
This cap is called Opuhie. Opuhie has red cap.
Okay.
But we have two types of red cap. The normal red cap and this very one. This very one, it depicts characteristics of Ago, that is lion.
Okay.
You can see the spot of lion and all that, that's the color and even this very aspect of it.
Okay.
So, and the lion is known for bravery in Igbo land. So it signifies royalty and bravery as well.
All right, that's very interesting to know. So, okay, let's go to ceremonies being celebrated. What kind of ceremonies do you celebrate in the Igbo culture or the Igbo tribe?
We have coronation, and that coronation could be for chieftaincy title or Igwe.
Okay.
When somebody is being enthroned as a king, then we have a marriage ceremony. That's the most commonest one, marriage ceremony. We have naming ceremony as well, and all that.
All right. So, okay, that's very interesting. We're actually learning a lot about the Igbo tribe. So, in every tribe there is always a saying or a proverb or a wise saying by an elderly someone. So, can you tell us like 3 or more, if time permits, 3 or more proverbs?
Let's start with I have one. Ukirikiri kanabukwese ade arienu. Ukirikiri kanabukwese ade arienu simply means that you want me to take something gradually, in a gradual process. You don't rush things. The second one, anejehihe achi ewuoji. If you have a black sheep, it is a daytime that you should be looking for it, not in the dark, because since it is dark. Good.
Wow, that's very interesting. So, culture is beautiful. It is really beautiful, and cultural diversity is actually beautiful. So, how can cultural diversity promote unity among us?
Talk about like I said when I started this program, I told you that Nigeria has about 200 million people, and we have about 300 ethnic groups and about 500 different languages. So these are our diversity, the diversity in our culture. I think the aspect of we accepting the fact that these tribes are entitled to their culture and they have there's a significance in that their culture. We embrace it and be able to live in cohesion, acceptance. That could, in a way, help in development, not just among us or where we are living, but for the country
at large. Wow, very interesting. It has been an entertaining, enlightening session. Thank you so much, Mr. Fidelis Okujiri, for that very engaging and entertaining discussion. It was enlightening, I learned a lot, and I got clarified on the mode of dressing of the Igbos. When we embrace different cultures, we could actually learn a whole lot than we imagine. And trust me, culture indeed is beautiful. I want to say a very big thank you to the Osun State Broadcasting Corporation for this wonderful platform. Thank you, the editorial team, for this wonderful opportunity. And to my well-esteemed viewers, without whom there will be no Ajuwaya, thank you so much. I love you all. I remain your host, Ibidio Oko. And until next time, bye for now.